It is the weekend before Thanksgiving, and we are at Fox Valley Off Road for one final ride at the park before the off season. Starting out here, just going through kind of my usual trail loop that I like to ride around the park here, going through the single track section. The trails were honestly really good for this ride. I was expecting them to be a little wet. We rode the motocross track later on, and we'll see here that that was pretty wet, but the trails were actually really good condition, so it was a really good late fall ride. So I do want to take some time in this video to talk about the season. I do have another ride that I have recorded and have the episodes still to make and upload, so there will be still one more video for this year, but kind of want to talk about this season because honestly, for me, this season was pretty disappointing. Just some things with life came up and like work, for example, that caused me to miss a few races, and then some issues with the bike caused me to miss a few races. So my original race schedule versus the races that I ended up doing is completely different. So I am very sad and disappointed about that. I try and shoot for around 10 races per year, and this year I think I got 6 and actually finished 5. So it was a lackluster year. On top of that, um, I wasn't able to get out and explore as many riding parks as I wanted to. My goal for this year was to try out new locations because I love Fox Valley Off Road. Again, it's one of my favorite places to ride, but also getting a little burnt out and wanting to try something new, wanting to find some places with more single track. Um, so that was kind of the idea of racing some enduros and venturing out to different riding parks, but really didn't get to do that much either. So uh, a little disappointed with the year. I don't want to be too negative about it. I had an awesome time. The races I did end up doing, I had a great time with. And also trying out a sprint enduro for the first time while riding this new bike for the first time. That was definitely an adventure, but I had a great time there, and I'm really looking forward to going back to Roselawn next year as well. So the races and rides that I ended up doing, I'm really grateful for and had an awesome time, but I want to get out and ride more. But one of my buddies said it best, life just kind of catches up with you, and I haven't been riding as much as I have the past few years. So hopefully next year that changes. I have a number of races that I want to get to and do, and I'm committed to going to them. And I'm going to do my best to race some more and have my bike ready to go and maintained so we don't end our days early or miss races because of something happening with the bike. Also, I'm sure a few of you have um, saw my post that I put on Facebook about kind of the future of this channel and these commentaries. I feel like I'm being really negative right now, but it is something I want to talk about, and I'll dedicate a full video to that here in the off season. But ultimately, I think I just need a break from doing these commentaries. I feel like I'm just trying to pump out videos just to pump out videos, and the sparks or the flames kind of died down a little bit, and I'm feeling a little burnt out from making these uploads. I don't get that fuzzy feeling that I used to get back in the day when I made these videos. So I will not be uploading commentary episodes next year. I'll be uploading full race videos, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with ride videos. My plan is to archive the footage as well and put it on like an external flash drive, because I'm sure I will come back and want to do more commentaries, or pick up the commentaries again later down the line. But right now, just for myself, I want to focus on racing and riding, and kind of step back from the YouTube commentaries. So, uh, unfortunate, but it's just kind of what I need to do for myself right now. Again, videos will still be uploaded to this channel. It will just be the hour and a half long hare scrambles, or the full GP race that is basically unedited. Um, so again, I'll make a full video about that with the full announcement, maybe go into a little bit more detail behind my decision and plans moving forward, because I really hope to get back into doing commentaries like this, because there was a time where it was a huge excitement to me and all I focused on was my channel, and maybe that was the reason why I ended up getting burnt out. I really don't know, but we'll make a full video on that um, later down the line. But I kind of wanted to use this video to talk about how I felt this year and talk about this channel. I feel like it was negative, and I was grateful for all the rides I was able to do. I just wish I rode and raced more, because I love this sport, and I'm going to keep doing it until I really can't anymore. So I have a huge passion for this sport, and that's what led to my disappointment for this year with how little I was able to ride. But yeah, we'll make a full video about the future of this channel here later on. Again, we have one more video to edit before we wrap up season 5. So be on the lookout for that here before the end of the year. And with that said, I will see you all in the next video.